Welcome back. Entering the semifinal round, there remained still 7 undefeated teams in the entire state. 2 of those teams went head-to-head this Friday from Baton Rouge. Dylan Compton and the Bunkie Panthers versus Elijah Haven and the Dunham Tigers. Winner to the Dome. Bunkie won on the road last week against Jewel Sumner. Can the Panthers repeat history? They start this game in a perfect way. Compton hands it off to Kyle Johnson, flips back to Compton, finds deep Amari Perry for the score on the long completion. The Panthers take an early 8-0 lead on the road. Then Bunkie would kick it off back to the Tigers, but there's going to be a big special teams error. As you can see Kyle Johnson coming off the field on that play. It's a kick from the Panthers. It's loose, and Bunkie able to recover it around the 30-yard line deep into Tiger territory, but they couldn't come up anything of it. Then Compton in the Dunham half of the field is going to get picked off by Revis Johnson, and the Panthers turn it over. Dunham gets a huge stop when they need it, and then Elijah Haven, the 5-star quarterback, would get to work. He finds Trevor Hyman on the deep ball. He's going to take that in for a touchdown. They would convert the 2-pointer, and all of a sudden Bunkie was about to take a double-digit lead, and it's 8-8. Later, Compton, the Panthers, trying to have some kind of answer, and they go to the deep ball, and they go to Kyle Johnson, making big plays all year long, and he does it yet again. This one was over 75 yards through the Tiger defense. That retook the lead for Bunkie on the road in the second quarter, 16-8. But from there, Elijah Haven would take over with answers of his own. He would camp off on the quarterback sneak down the middle through the entire Panther defense and goes in for the score. You can see that scoreboard has been up for a little bit now. A big second half from Haven, too much to handle. Panthers fall 46-22 in the semifinals. The Gina Giants suffered heartbreak this night last season. One win away from a first state title appearance in school history. A year later, they're back, but this time on the road. Their first away game from Guy Campbell Memorial Stadium in over a month. It's Gina and Sterlington. Fireworks expected. Both of these offenses have been hot over the last month, and early on, Sterlington's was just a little hotter. J. Rob Breen hits TJ Burke in stride. They walk in for a 2-point conversion. It's 8-0 Panthers quickly after the Giants would go 3 and out. Birch this time takes the handoff right down the gut. No one able to stop him. The Panthers go up 15-0. A great start for Birch and the Panthers. It would keep getting better for them. Gina, another 3 and out. This time it's going to be blocked by Cam Bagwell. It'll be scooped up on the punt. A big special teams error for the Giants. He would rumble all the way over to the 2-yard line. Then one play later, Gavin Edwards, the running back, hammers it home to give Sterlington a 21-0 lead in just the first quarter. The Panther fans already dancing like they're on Bourbon Street. They can smell a possible ticket to the state championship. And then later on, they kept on dancing on offense. Birch keeps going, stiff arms the defender, takes it for a score. Breen would sneak in later on, 28-0 Sterlington. Panther students can sense a trip to the Big Easy, and Hagen Herring wants to run them there. He would slice through the Giants defense for a nice gain as Gina's season comes to an end. 48-14, Sterlington takes it. Leesville running back Xavier Ford is one more typical Xavier Ford game from Louisiana history. 137 yards on Friday. Ford can break the state's single-season rushing record set by Cedric Skinner, but more importantly, a big performance can likely take Leesville back to the Dome for the first time since the mid-90s. Cardinals at home facing the Leesville Wampus Cats. E.D. White would get on the board first. They run this option play for Landon Babin. Finds space, takes to the end zone. E.D. White up 7-0. Leesville on offense now, trying to even the score. Terrell Broom drops back. It's deep, and it's picked off by Nate Thompson. Gets a huge interception for the Cardinals. E.D. White would look to put the game away. Grant Barbara keeps the ball on an option. Ball came out. Leesville recovers. They really needed that one. It's 21-0. This is a great run from Xavier Ford, throwing defenders to the ground, takes it to the end zone. Just a 2-touchdown game in the second half, but E.D. White steps on from there. A rushing touchdown down the middle for the score, as that would do it. E.D. White, the Cardinals, they're heading to the state championship. They win it at home. And that's a look at fifth quarter highlights. That's sports. We're back right after the break.